Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about Starfield, man, and more delays from Xbox. And like, seriously, guys, seriously, it's getting mad in my comment section. Really, call me out on Twitter, dude. I wasn't even that mean about it. I'm not even being that mean about it. Seriously, it just sucks. It sucks that that's the optics of Xbox right now. It really does suck, man. Like you got PlayStation dropping stuff, you got Nintendo dropping stuff, and then you got Xbox, man. Like seriously, what like it'll be almost 3 years that Series X has been out before we've gotten, an actual next gen game built for the Xbox Series X and S. Yeah, dude, that's almost 3 years, bro. Like, well, I mean, I guess we'll get Starfield here pretty soon, and Ghostwire Tokyo this month, but come on, man. Come on, guys. Like they gotta do something soon. They gotta do something soon. Like we can't just keep doing this. The title. I mean, come on, man. Like you guys know I've been in Xbox's corner this whole time. PlayStation's been dropping stuff, but I'm not gonna just sit here and bash PlayStation on this channel and then give Xbox like, oh yeah, Xbox is gonna get better. It's gonna get better, guys. Just wait till E3. No, man. Like, dude, we've been waiting for so long now. Come on, Xbox. What are you doing? Really, man? You're gonna make us wait until Spider-Man comes out? You're gonna make me try to choose between Spider-Man 2 and freaking Starfield, man. Like, what really? Really? You gonna do that? I know what you're gonna make me wait till October, November to play freaking Forza Motorsport? Really? Not only did Gran Turismo 7 drop last year in March, but then they dropped a freaking VR mode that is literally incredible. I'm not saying the GT7 is going to be better than Forza Motorsport. Is what I'm saying is like, come on, man. Like GT Sport and Forza 7 dropped at the same time, like seriously, like a month or so apart. I think maybe even yeah, like seriously in the same frame. And then you've already got GT7 out, and now we're still waiting even longer. Like when? Like they said the next 12 months, man. They said 12 months. They said 12 months last year at E3 when they didn't drop really anything in 2022. Come on, man. Come on. We're going to wait till the end of this year. Oh, I'm not super duper duper mad about it, guys. Come on. I'm not super mad about it, but this is like, come on, man. Come on. Oh, Sony flopping. Don't let it bother you, Frog. Do you trust they won't? I don't know, man. I don't know if they're going to delay it again. I feel like Todd and the team are doing the best they can. But I mean, think about this. Think about this for a second, dude. Colt Eastwood and all these other Xbox channels were telling us September a few months ago, bro. Like they know these things. Obviously, they're insiders. They get preferential treatment when it comes to this stuff, and then the rest of us, we just get to find out when we get to find out, dude. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. If Colt Eastwood knew months ago, everybody should have known months ago. You know what I mean? If these guys knew months ago, we should have known months ago. This is getting ridiculous, man. This is getting ridiculous. You want to be excited, you want to see things and you want to do things on your Xbox Series X. Come on, man. Come on. Sound like a pony. Pony X1 Gaming. I'm annoyed by it too. Literally, why I bought a PC. I was so annoyed in 2022. I know, man. I'm going all pony. I'm going all pony on you guys. Forspoken and Callisto. Yeah, you're right. They both could have used a few more months. Well, actually, they came out running. Well, yeah, I don't know. Dude, I didn't really have any freaking problems with Forspoken. I don't know what everybody's freaking out about Forspoken. What's up? And you guys can't say you guys no, dude. I had this exact same energy with freaking Horizon Forbidden West. I had this exact same energy when with Gran Turismo 7. I had this exact same energy with God of War Ragnarok. I had the exact same energy on the PlayStation side, so you can't say that I'm not being fair. Especially if you've been at this channel for a long time, you know for a fact I had this exact same energy. Actually, I was a lot harder on PlayStation than I'm being on Xbox right now. If you want the honest truth, I was a lot harder. I wasn't making excuses for PlayStation. I was upset. Forspoken has been thrown to rubbish by the game. Yeah, you're right. And you wonder why it's so Bugs guys can admit PS are more locked in than Xbox. They get 5x more exclusives than Xbox. Well, they pay for a lot more of those exclusives too. I don't know what to think, man. I don't know what to think. I'm still bitter about not having a release date for Forza Motorsport, guys. I don't know what else to say, man. I mean, if you want me to like try to sit here and make you feel better about Xbox delaying your games longer, dude. I mean, like, I guess, dude, if that's what the community wants, if that's what you want me to do, is just sit here and be like, oh no, don't worry, man. Xbox is gonna do better. Like I can do that for you, but I'm bitter. I'm bitter. I want my freaking Forza Motorsport, man. I want a date for Forza Motorsport. I don't want to wait till October or November to play Forza Motorsport. Like, why would I want to wait that long? If Final Fantasy 16 fails, I don't think that one's gonna fail, dude. That one actually looks pretty good. That one actually looks pretty good. I think people will definitely overlook some 720p 45 frames a second for Final Fantasy 16, man. Oh, yeah, you're right, man. But they told us in the first they told us the first half of the year. They told us the first half of the year, man. They told us that freaking Forza was gonna launch in the first half of the year, man. That's what they said. That's what they said. And now all of a sudden they're like, oh no, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do that for you, man. We're working hard. We're working hard, man. We're working hard to get it done. Final Fantasy 16 looks pretty good. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm bitter about Forza Motorsport. I'm more bitter about Forza Motorsport than I am Starfield. Starfield, man, it's a brand new IP. I can overlook a couple more months for that. It's a brand new IP. Hopefully it comes out, because if it comes out and it's trash, people are going to destroy it. They're going to destroy that game. They're going to destroy Todd Howard and force him into retirement. I hope Starfield's good, man. Like, I hope Starfield is good. I hope Starfield comes out and it's a good game and everybody's excited about it and there's not a lot of bugs, because it is going head to head with Spider-Man now. It is going to be going head to head with Spider-Man 2. I agree. It's bad optics to delay, but they need the game to be. You're right. They do. They do. They do. They need these games to be airtight. Like, I get you on that point. I get you on that point, and I do 100% agree. But I can still be upset that I have to wait longer, man. Like, I was upset with PlayStation over those games and having to wait for them. And then I waited, and God of War Ragnarok wasn't really that great. Like, I waited, I played the game. I wasn't really blown away with that. And I get what you guys are saying, man. I get what you're saying. I don't think 15 was trash. It was all right, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to, like, dude, I don't want to turn this into another MBG channel, man. I don't want to have to sit here and do damage control for Xbox all the time. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do damage control for anybody. I just want to be able to play what I want to be able to play. I don't think 15 was trash. 15 definitely had some issues, like the whole boy band thing stuff, but it's always kind of been like that. And you would think that Final Fantasy 15 would have grown up a little bit. Like, this one here feels more grown up. 16 feels more grown up, so I'm excited about that. But 15 was kind of felt boy band, man. But it is what it is. Doing something new with the online career mode and make it more engaging, better progression model. I know, I'll be there for it. Um, PSVR 2. Go ahead and ask your questions, Andrew. Go ahead and ask your questions, man. I'll talk to you right now about it. I have no problem with that. That's the when I go live Andrew, these sessions are pretty much for interacting with the community, man. If you've got questions, it's not always just on topic, man. You can ask whatever you want. Don't have to drop super chats. We'll talk. We'll sit here for a couple hours and hang out and have some fun. I don't know, man. I know there's a lot of people that are okay with just this being like the the norm for Xbox. I get that, man. Like I do. I came from being a longtime PlayStation fan to jumping over onto Xbox and like really being excited for Xbox. So I mean, like this is a little bit new for me. Okay, I've only been like an Xbox on the Xbox guy, like hardcore into the Xbox ecosystem for like the last 5 years, and so far, I mean, it's been pretty good. But I'm not used to this, man. I'm used to like PlayStation delivering consistently. You know what I mean? So like I don't necessarily have that defeated mindset of being able to like like, I don't know. I've just been used to PlayStation consistently delivering for a long time. PlayStation 3 was probably the roughest patch for PlayStation for me, but they've been pretty good at delivering. Do you have to keep switching between 100? Yeah, you do. If you want to use the 120 hertz screen on the PSVR 2, you do have to disable it on the PlayStation 5. For You do have to, yeah, you do have to disable it on the PlayStation 5. Well, at least for the because the way the PlayStation 5 does it is because it will, if you're hooked to a 120 hertz screen, it will output to the 120 hertz screen, and it won't be able to do that to the headset itself. So if you switch it directly to the headset, then it will just output 60 FPS to your screen. Just got the PSVR 2 today. Any game recommendations? I only have tried Call of the Mountain. That swordsman game is cool, but it doesn't look that great. I freaking love Gran Turismo 7, and then the Kayak was pretty cool. Those are the ones I've played. So, and then Resident Evil Village. So everything else is still kind of up in the air for me. I haven't really played a whole lot more, even though they say coming this September. Is anyone really confident that it will? A lot of people are confident. I am more confident in the September than I am the early next year. Xbox will be fine once the deal goes through. Well, I hear a lot of people saying that too, man. I can't seem to get the headset to fit comfortably. I have tried everything and it hurts on my forehead. I've gotten the back lower and the front higher, but it hurts after about an hour. Um, where does it hurt? Is it hurting in your neck or something? Maybe like sit back on a chair on your forehead. Let me show you how mine rides. So you'll put it on, and this right here will kind of be above your forehead, and then you lock it on. So you want this part right here riding right up here on top of your head, not on your forehead. You don't want it riding directly on your forehead. If you're riding it on your forehead, yeah, I can see how that's causing you some issues. Can't believe how perfectly that sits on top of the PlayStation 5, guys. That's not right. Let's see. What would Patrick say? Frog, have you tried VRR on your monitor with the PS5? It doesn't work. It doesn't work, Patrick. It's only VRR is still only for 2.1. It won't work on the. It won't work on a 2.0 HDMI. It won't work on HDMI 2.0. I have tried it, dude. I was in the beta program. It didn't work. It doesn't even work on my TV. If I put it in 1440p mode, it doesn't even work on my TV. Overall, my nephew's monitor has VR at 1440p. I can use it on a PS5 right now. What exactly will VRR do? It'll just make it so your game feels smooth always. Uh, this has never been about the deal. Microsoft has been fading even before the APK deal. And it's not right. And it's not tight. It you should be able to tighten it, like tighten it on this part of your head, Andrew. You see, like right here. Okay, you see, here's my forehead. It's gonna be right above your forehead, and then it's gonna be kind of back here, and then you tighten it, and then the thing should slide right across your face. Yeah, I always wear a hat. I would wear a hat with it. Wear a hat with it if you can. Because I've also released games last year. Yeah, the hat. I always wear a hat with all my VRs because if you just put the VR on your head, man, it's gonna make your I don't know, man. I think it would just make my head hot or something. Try to mess with it. Controllers do charge quickly though. Yeah, they do charge pretty fast. I did find that out. Um, I've just got like one of them plugged into the back of the PS5 and one plugged into the front of the PS5. You could just run your cords both from the back. Oh yeah, I saw that. Sony just bitching about the Call of Duty. See, here's the thing, man. At this point, like Xbox keep delaying these games on Xbox, man. Like, I don't even know if PlayStation should be worried about the Activision deal, man. I did get the talk from Sony. If it's useless, then I'll return it. Oh yeah. Well, I don't think it's useless. I just think that some people are talking about it like getting hot and melting, man. So I'm like, I'm gonna wait before that. Frog, Starfield wasn't delayed considering the release date was never announced. Yeah, you're right. It wasn't. I mean, it's not technically delayed, but they said 6 months. They said early next year. Early next year is freaking January up to possibly June, but September is well out of early. It's well out of early next year, bro. It's way past that. It's almost 3 years. 2 months before 2 months, almost 2 months before we hit 3 years that the consoles were out. There's a good reason to believe how Sony is doing this to Xbox. What else? You know what? Maybe Sony paid Bethesda to delay Starfield. You ever think of that? Dream guy got his drama going. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, of course Dreamcast guy's got his. I'm coming to you as an Xbox fan. It's just I'm not mad. I want the games to launch, but I'm like, come on, man. If Xbox, but I don't know, dude. Xbox, I don't even think they're trying to win this generation. You know what I mean? Like, I don't even at this point, I don't think they're trying to win anything. I just think they're trying to they're just being Xbox, man. Like, I'm not mad, but whatever, dude. This is just it it sucks even more if you're a console war person, dude. This sucks for the console war guys. Console warriors, prepare. I don't know. I mean, like I know that there's people on the Xbox side that aren't this isn't going to bother them too much. They're okay with that. But then I know there's some hardcore guys that are on there that are getting angry about this, man. And so many third party games from the competitors, and they want to bitch about. Oh yeah, dude, I saw that. One console is enough. Yes, corporations care about us, Lemon Lime. They love us. Console wars for the peasants. Oh, don't get me, don't get upset, but I did sell my Series X 2 days ago. Just didn't play it and wanted someone else to enjoy it. Why would anybody be upset at you? Be upset. That's I mean, like, I know you're gonna want it later. That's my only thing. When people talk about selling their consoles, it's just like, why do that? You're gonna want it again later, man. You're gonna want to play it. You're gonna have something that's gonna come out that you're gonna want to play on it. If you've already bought it, if you've already put the money out and you don't need that money, I don't see any reason to sell anything. But I'll tell you what I did do today, guys. I bought this thing from Amazon that might make it so I can actually play my might actually be able to use this Camus on my Xbox and PlayStation. Ugh. Super into Starfield? I think my hype for Starfield, when they delayed it the first time was kind of like I put that in the back of my mind and I was like, oh, you know what I mean? So yeah, I'm a little bit like I'm more I'm more I'm more I'm more hyped about Forza Motorsport, to be completely honest. The Mantis headphones work perfect. They even released a bundle for PSVR 2. Nice, nice. In order to play Sekiro effectively, you need to be really good at parrying. Yeah, you do. See, when I was playing Sekiro every day when it first came out, I was getting really good at that game. But now when I try to go back after like not playing it, oh my gosh, it's so hard to like try to get used to playing it again. I have to disagree. Microsoft seems to be the only the only actually trying to be better and deliver more while Sony is acting like an entitled brat and they just want to stay on top with no effort. Ah, yeah. I mean, all of the Xbox games are going to be $70 now too. They waited till like 2 years before they finally dropped that bomb on us for the switchback. Yeah. But yeah, Elden Ring was too hard, so wonder how long it'll last. Deliver more. They need to give us more stuff. They need to give us more. Yeah, exactly, Tony. That's why I tell people, man, if you don't need the money, like if you don't need the money to like feed your kids or pay a bill or fix your car or something like that, don't be selling your stuff, man. Just hang on to it. Just hang on to it. $70 a Game Pass day one. Yeah, exactly. $70, man. It just means I get to pay an extra $10 tax for all of my Xbox games now too. That's why I mean that's honestly why I've been taking advantage of the Game Pass subscription more often lately. Somebody offered 400 for your Xbox, you would sell it? I wouldn't. I might sell my Series S for $400. Actually, 500. I'd want 500 for my Series S. I need to order the part for the new PSVR 1 to work on my PS5 until I can get a new VR 2. Yeah, you get on their website, Taco Bell. I did that immediately when I got my PS5 and I had it within like a week. Sell PSVR for $1,000. 700 for the Series X with a few games, two controllers. Yeah, that's not a bad deal, man. I mean, I would have hung on to it though. It was free, Taco Bell. It should be free, dude. They said if you already had it, they just send it to you. They just send it right out to you. So essentially what it is, it's a USB connection that has a little plug for the thing to plug in because they changed there's no actual plug for the camera. You have to get the USB thing for it. And it's just for your camera. Starfield is looking really good though. Turn on 300 new, I might get one. Uh, Scout my PS5 digital for 600. Grubs at August. See, that's the funny thing, man. All these guys know all this stuff, and they just sit there and it's funny how they just drop like, yeah, man, I think it'll be coming out in like September or something. It's like, no, dude, just tell us. If you're concerned about the liquid metal of your PlayStation 5, you can get one of these. It's the OVO horizontal dock that will give you extra cooling, and it will charge your controllers just like so. From a bot. You're not a bot, man. I'm a Vigi gamer. About the liquid metal, they are blowing up. I'm blowing it up to be. Yeah, unless you drop it, dude. If you drop your PlayStation, maybe. What's up, Penguin? For the very low price, you can get one of these. I think they're only like 29 bucks, man, at Walmart. Actually, I think it's maybe a little more than that. I think it was like 40 bucks. Oivo. Oivo. See, a horizontal charger. I actually did do a video on this. I put it on my PS5. As you can see, like my setup, I have to have my PS5 standing vertical. I just don't have the room to use it. If I did have the room, I would be using this. Like I would be using this. This is a pretty decent product, guys. And yes, O, Oivo did send this out to me, but it is cool. It does seem legit. It's got chargers for it's got cordless chargers for your PS5 or for your chargers. It does charge even the DualSense Edge, so it's pretty cool, man. You can watch that video. I put it all on there, put it together. It screws in on the bottom. I love Neo B. All the bosses, even the optional ones. Trying, dude, Wolong, and I rage quit. Yeah, dude, that game is pretty. So I played Wolong for a minute. I played Wolong for a minute, man. I was playing it, and that first boss, dude, I get through. I can get through the first stage like pretty easily now, but that second stage, man, like I just don't have that much health left. I mean, I've gotten to him with like two health charges, and like he's still yeah, dude. I don't know, man. It's just a pain in the butt. They will release a slim. I I know PlayStation will release a slim eventually, but not anytime soon. They just barely got those. They just barely got their plates out, man. They're not going to change it up too much too late. Starfield was delayed. It is what it is. Frog, like I told you, tell the truth. If it bothers people, that's too bad. Yeah, I'm not holding nothing back. I'm not gonna walk on eggshells for anybody. It's like whatever, man. I want Starfield to come out. I want it to be good. But at the same time, man, Microsoft said early next year. Early next year, man. It does, Gabriel. Sometimes I'll get it right, and sometimes it feels off. It doesn't feel like it feels the parry feels pretty freaking like there's latency. Everyone say stuff. Everyone hit that like button, man. We got 42 people in here and like only 9 people like what I'm saying. Really, guys? What's up, TR, man? Hit that like button so more people will watch. What are my honest thoughts on the negative Series S narrative? I think it's ridiculous, dude. I think here's what I think, and this is honestly what I think. All these developers are out there building these games for the PlayStation 5, and then they are moving on to they're putting all that R&D and all that stuff into building the PlayStation 5 version because that is the target platform this generation. And then they will move over to the Xbox consoles and try to iron everything out. And if they get it done by launch, cool, you'll get a non-buggy busted game. If not, you're gonna have to wait for patches. But the PlayStation 5 version of these games is the priority. PlayStation 5 is outselling the Xbox. That's the priority platform that everybody's going for. And that sucks, man. That sucks if you're an Xbox person, especially if the game's coming to freaking Game Pass, man, like Atomic Heart. I didn't have any problems. I didn't have any problems with it. You know, you've got really robust VRR support on the Xbox platform. Your VRR works with all of it. Your VRR support works on monitors, it works on TVs, it works great across the board. So when you get these games, if you have VRR support, most of the time you're not going to notice these frame drops. So it's not going to feel bad for you. But if you don't have VRR support, sad face, you're going to have to deal with some of this stuff. It's about the 12-month. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like the 12 months, man. I'm so sick and tired. I am, dude. I'm sick and tired of Xbox coming out and being like, oh, yeah, don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. 12 months. 12 months. So then you go and you top off all your Game Pass. You top off all your Game Pass, like, yeah, man, I'm going to play these games. And then they're like, oh, yeah, we're delaying them out of that. And so it's like every time they delay an Xbox game, it it really is like you're putting that money out there for Game Pass because you want to say you're only paying for Game Pass because you want to play the Xbox exclusives. Every time they delay those a month, 2 months, 2 months is $30. That's a $30 delay that you could have been playing that game for 60 freaking days if you didn't want to pay $70 for that game. So every time Xbox delays a game, it does kind of have a little bit more short-term impact than it does when PlayStation delays a $70 game for a few months because dude, when it comes out, you're going to have to pay $70 for it either way. You know what I mean? When Xbox delays a game because of Game Pass, that is and say you know what I mean? Like I get that they give us enough leeway to like do that, but if you watch that thing within the next 12 months and you're like, yeah, man, I'm just going to top it off and pay all that, dude, you can get Game Pass 1 month, 3 months, and I think 6 months that you can pay for these subscription things. Can you do 6 months or is it only 3 months? I haven't bought a 6 month yet. I usually buy it 3 months at a time. And if you get on Aniba, you can usually get those for about $25. I know, huh? Redfall barely makes the 12 months. I mean, you get Ghostwire Tokyo. I personally zero problems with the Starfield release date. I literally have more games to play than I have time. Trying to play through Diablo 2 Resurrected in co-op with yeah. I mean, it is a good thing, dude. If Diablo 4 comes out and it comes straight to Game Pass, then maybe then maybe we'll have a then maybe it won't be so bad. But I mean, dude, that's just been kind of the story with the Xbox all this generation, man. Like everything keeps getting delayed, and that really sucks. Starfield coming on mobile phones. Starfield will come to PS5 now with all the trouble they're having with Activision. Ah, maybe that's why they pushed it back to September. They're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, guys, we're gonna bring this out on freaking PlayStation 2." I'm like, "No, no, no." Topped up my Game Pass 1 year when Halo dropped, and then learned my lesson. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, imagine if you went out and bought 3 years of gold, man. Imagine if when Xbox Series X dropped and you went out and you bought 3 years of gold and you upgraded that, for like the $1. Thought like, yeah, man, I'm getting a smooth deal. And then here we are, 2 months before your thing runs out, you get Starfield. You get Starfield. You get Starfield. You get the biggest game that everybody's been waiting for, Starfield. For 2 months. You get to play it for 2 months, and then you gotta pay your subscription again, man. Wow. That's so bad. Already bought Diablo 4. Diablo 4 is one of my favorite games ever. It's one of your favorite games ever. You haven't even played it yet, Tara. I know what you're saying, dude. It's one of your favorite franchises. I get it. Where my xCloud didn't save. I loaded my game on the on my box and I'm 10 levels short. Oh, whoa. That really sucks, man. I bought 3 copies of Diablo 4. You bought 3 copies of Diablo 4? It sounds like Zelda's going to come out. Diablo's going to come out even sooner. I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they were like, yeah, Diablo's coming out. We don't want to have it then, so we're just gonna do September. I don't know, man. I don't know what these guys think. I kind of feel like Xbox is trying to pull a fast one on us too, and like kind of stretch these games out and stick them on there so that they don't have a repeat of last year. I think they're trying to spread them out, man. So I wouldn't start expecting games to be coming pretty quick. And that sucks too, man, because Xbox games are built to play for a long time, man. Let's see. I'm loving GT7 VR. Hopefully, Spider-Man and dude, Kevin, that would be very cool. I'm not gonna lie, Spider-Man in VR would be very cool. Sit there and be like, "Whoosh, whoosh." That would be pretty cool. At least swinging through the city. At least the swinging through the city mode in VR, that would be incredible. I would be very happy with that. Better look next gen is all I'm saying, and play like next gen. Yeah. Diablo 4. Those are the third platformers in Call of Duty. This delay is because they want to announce it on PS5 in July or August. Oh boy, that'd be so bad. Huh? They'll be like, they'll come out and they're like, "Well, guys, in light of this, we're gonna be bringing Starfield to." Dude, I'd be so. I don't know if I'd be mad. I don't care. I don't care if the PlayStation guys get to play it, but my gosh, dude, that would be very, very bad. That'd be some bad optics. At least for Xbox fans, at least for the console warriors, dude, they'd be very upset. Huh. Nintendo guys don't just talk smack about how great their games are; they actually support them, unlike a certain fan base where Forspoken. Oh yeah, man. I can't believe my fellow ponies freaking abandoned Forspoken like that. I thought we were all going to be on the front lines together, being like, Forspoken, Forspoken, Forspoken. And dude, I was the only one there. I was literally the only person Forspoken. Where did everybody go? They left me there all by myself. They're like, yeah, man, we'll let the Xbot do it. I'm like, I can't believe the ponies left me there all by myself, holding up for Spoken, man. Forspoken, Forspoken. Forspoken is good, man. I like that game, dude. I'm a Ubisoft fanboy. Let that sink in. I'm a Ubisoft open world fanboy. Spider-Man VR would, dude, it would. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. I click really, really well with fast-paced VR games. Like I love them. Like when they get slow paced, oh boy, they start to make me sick. But fast paced games, like I played a couple hours. I played about a couple hours of Resident Evil Village in VR, and my gosh, man, when like I was starting to feel sick, man. I was starting to feel sick. I was like, dude, I don't like the way this feels sometimes. Uh, the gameplay was so mid. Hey man, you win some, you lose some. Okay. Dude, I was the only one there for it. After the fall, try that. Okay. The only Ubisoft game I like was Assassin's Creed 2. Dude, I love Assassin's Creed, man. I love them big, giant open worlds that I get to explore. That's my favorite part. That's my favorite part of them open world games. Pavlov PS2. Okay. I need to I'm still not like 100% above water financially wise to buy a whole bunch more games and stuff. The only other game I got planned to buy right now is Resident Evil 4 this month. So, whew, Frog, what about if Xbox roadmap is 2022 delay games? No new. I I guess I'll just keep covering PlayStation, man. You know what I mean? Like I'll just this is a gaming channel first, so I'm going to cover everything, but it does kind of suck because we spent like the first, couple of years, man, just like holding Xbox up and then like we did our part. I feel like I did my part, to to be happy and be excited about Xbox, man. But if they're not going to meet me halfway and deliver on these experiences, bro, like what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say for them? Far Cry Primal. Far Cry Primal was literally the only one I didn't play. Dead Island 2 looks incredible. Can't wait to play in April. Yeah. So Dead Island 2, I will end up picking that one up. I think all these games should just be multi-platform, man. I would love to play Spider-Man on an Xbox. I use this app called Klarna and make Biley. Yeah, Klarna's pretty good. I use Klarna every once in a while. Just helping is all. That's how I paid for my PSVR too. Yeah, Klarna's pretty good, guys. Like Andrew Barnes is saying here. There's Klarna. There's Afterpay. Afterpay you can use at Best Buy, Amazon, Target. There's another one. It's called Zip. It used to be yeah, it's Zip now, but these things is what you do is you just need a checking account. Most of them will start you off at like a $200 credit limit or something, but you'll pay like your payments when you get paid every 2 weeks, and they don't charge you any interest, nothing like that. You can just pay quad pay. Yeah, it used to be quad pay, and you can use those 4 times. I actually used them a lot that first year on in the channel. I actually used them a lot. And there's another one too. It's called progressive leasing. As long as you pay your stuff off in 90 days, progressive leasing is okay. But if you don't, it's like a 1 year rent to own thing. You'll end up paying double for it. Is it on Steam for 6 months? Yeah, there's no way. There's dude, you're getting Starfield, Forza Motorsport, Redfall, and that's it this year. That's it. You're not getting anything else. Those are the games you're getting. And Minecraft. You're not getting anything else this year, so don't expect some end of the year savior game from Xbox. You're not getting one. You might get one in in March of next year. You're right. Those are some good games. Like, don't get me wrong, they are some good games, but like Xbox messed up and announced a lot of these games way too soon. And now you're gonna probably get Fable closer to the end of the generation, man. Like, I'm just gonna start being super realistic, man. I'm not gonna do what the pony's doing. Be like, yeah, man, we just got Forspoken. What's next? What's next? God of War just came out. Can't wait for Spider-Man 2. They break every promise they make. But the bangers, we like bangers, man. I'm just not gonna freaking dude. No, I mean I want to be excited, but it's hard to be excited when I'm consistently getting let down, man. Like I was so pumped for that Xbox show, and then they're like, they didn't even give me the game I want the most. They didn't even give me a release date for it. They showed me some cool footage, but then they're like, oh, but I don't know when you're gonna get a touch this one. I play my Xbox more than PS5, even without the soul games. PC gamer now, so because of Xbox and PlayStation gets me. All I want is Forza. That's all I want is Forza Motorsport, man. That's all I really want. Like I want to play Redfall. Don't get me wrong, I want to play Redfall, but like Forza Motorsport is like the thing I want most. So it might be. So it might be my kind of thing. Comes down to how you play games. Some require you to play a certain way. And little kids can't appreciate that kind of. Yeah, I didn't really mind RDR2. RDR2 is the first Rockstar game I've ever beat, dude. That's the only one I've ever beat. I haven't beat one freaking Grand Theft Auto game. Like I don't ever care to beat those. Jedi Survivor $70 on PC. You think we'll see $70 PC from now on? Yeah, I think that EA and Square Enix and Sony and all these other ones, yeah, dude, their games are going to be $70 on PC as well. But I'll let you in on a little secret. You could play Jedi Survivor on EA Play Pro for 15 bucks. You could just pay 15 bucks, man, and play that. That's what I did with Wild Hearts, and then I just ended up buying Wild Hearts. I like Wild Hearts, man. I knew I wasn't going to be able to beat it and get through it in 30 days, so I just bought it. So I just bought it so I could play it at my own leisure and not have to feel like anxiety about it. Probably after Dougal. Probably after. Say it's hard for me. For me, it's 30 FPS. Yeah, 30 FPS, especially on an OLED, is pretty hard. It's pretty hard to play 30 FPS on an OLED. But if you get the new PSVR 2, you can play it at 40 FPS in your headset. Don't get me wrong, man. Like this PSVR 2 headset is pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I think it's pretty good. I loved, dude. I right when I started playing Gran Turismo 7, I was in love, dude. I was like, this is incredible. This is so good. Let's play some Wild Hearts. I'll beat the game. Okay, we'll play. I don't know if we'll be able to play until the weekend though. Probably Saturday morning if you're okay with that. I've just been so tired after work, man, this last few days, and I still got a lot of stuff coming up for the next 2 days. So Saturday, I'll wake up and we can play it. More than 5 billion. Their market cap is 9 billion for them. Sony buying Take Two for 5 billion. After they sell, Sony's gonna buy Take Two for 5 billion after they sell GTA to Xbox. Oh, MBG. Oh, see, that's one thing we try to avoid on Frogboy X1 Gaming is becoming an MBG channel. See, I don't necessarily depend on YouTube to support me, so I can do whatever I want. You sold me on PSVR 2 when you talked about the cinematic mode. Cinematic mode is so cool, Penguin. So cool. I love the fact that you can get like you get 1080p. Okay. So like it is 1080p, but it's not only is it super is it's downsampled and you get HDR and you get HDR and you can like enable the 120 on your headset so you can do the 40 FPS quality mode too, man. So you can get quality 40 FPS with HDR at 1080p, dude. It's actually pretty cool. And if you can get the headset on your head comfortably, the one thing that I do have a problem with PSVR 2 is the lenses. You're going to want something to keep them clean because it's almost like looking through a window to play it's like looking through a window sometimes. Especially with the brightness. If the brightness is pretty high, if you got the brightness turned way up, it's like looking through a window, watching a TV through a window. Hey, what's up, Web? Welsh Welsh boy UK? How you doing, buddy? It's kind of like looking for through a window, but I mean, it's once you get used to it, it's not too bad. But I played, I played for Spoken for 2 hours the other day on that screen, man. Like that was cool. And being able to sit in there in the cinematic mode and play that. Little Ray, what's up, my friend? That was pretty cool, man. That's cool. Like I like cool things like that. I don't hate them. I like kart racing games, just not racing games. Dude, Gran Turismo 7 has been a great game and the VR mode has literally pushed it over the top for me. I love it. So, oh, I was telling you guys, I bought this thing. It's called the Rev 1 Lucian from what's it called? It's called the the Brook Raz 1 Lucian 2. $120, but it should hopefully let me use my Camus Direct Drive wheel on my Xbox and my PlayStation. So if I can use it on my Xbox and my PlayStation, dude, I'm gonna be so freaking happy. $120, not a big deal to be able to use that because that Cronus one, that drive hook worked pretty good, but they're not doing nothing. Nah, bro, he's a PC. We already converted. We ain't giving him back. I like my PC too. No, the honeymoon phase ended after a couple days. Usually that first day and a half is like the honeymoon phase for me, but I'll tell you what, dude, the PSVR 2 was far more um I was far more blown away with PSVR 2 than I was PS5. I said on every day after work to play some games, rather just use. See, that's the thing, Raider. I I'm the same way, man. Like I could come home, like I could probably come home and play GT7 in VR every day, but like going like coming home and trying to play a game like Call of the Mountain or or gosh dang it, Resident Evil. Yeah, those are weekend games for me, man. Those are weekend games. TR man, I've been in the beta since they announced those changes coming. My PS5's been updated since day one. I got I'm like a I'm like one of them PS beta testers, guys. I test this stuff so that yours will work good. On Icarus. Oh my gosh. You know, Sev, you gave me Icarus, and then Onyx gives me freaking the Forest one. That, oh my gosh, man. What is with you guys in these survival games, man? You know, I don't have time to play survival games. I don't even know what the freak I'm doing in there. You've played and beaten Subnautica. Dude, I get frustrated with those games, man, because you start off and like I don't know what to do. Don't know what to do. I know they're fun, but they're always in the first person, and if I'm gonna explore, like, open world games, I kinda like to be in third person. Sons of the Forest, oh my gosh, dude, that game is so brutal. I was like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah, do." I'm just going through the forest and stuff, and I'm like, "Ooh, look, there's a cave." So I go in this cave, and there's freaking monsters in there. I was like, "What? Is this a horror game?" Ooh. Oh, you can? Okay, I'll look into that more. I haven't played a lot of it. Most anticipated game to play this year? Um, Forza Motorsport, Spider-Man 2, Starfield, Resident Evil 4. I get to play that in a few weeks. Ooh, like 2 weeks. Like 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks and we'll be playing Resident Evil 4. They do. I don't know. I mean, I like them. There's this other one that I got. There's this other survival game that I got. Let me see. It's on Steam. Steaming file of steaming. Ooh, I could save money on Call of Duties on the PC right now. Let me see what it is. It is right. Frozen Flame. It's early access or something right now. But this game is freaking awesome, man. I need to make another video on it. Ooh, a Hogwarts Legacy update. Let me update that. I'll check that out. That's what I've been waiting for is a good update for that. Icarus needs an update. But yeah, let me go back to the store and see about that Call of Duty. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. I'm not paying $29 for that. Definitely not paying. No, no. No, I'm not paying that much for those. Sorry, when they're 10 bucks, I'll buy them. When they're $10, I want to pay $10. Maybe 20. I'd pay 20 for Modern Warfare. Frog will hate Starfield. No, I Starfield's different because that's going to be like a 40-hour RPG. But I will be able to play that. What did I play in the 90s then? Um Dude, the 90s was like Super Nintendo. Super Nintendo and Sega, that's what I played. A lot of those. Dude, how come freaking I just want Amazon to ship my product? So them Moza bundles are on sale right now too, and I actually got a I'm gonna actually put that in my freaking bio thing, man. Hold on a minute, guys. I'm just gotta go over here to my Rainmaker affiliate dashboard. I'm already one of them. Oh, wait, how can I log in? What the heck, dude? There's a login button right there. Dude, am I not logged in? Okay, never mind. I'm not going to worry about it right now. Oh, all right. Let's see. I need to put this on there. Season 9 SnowRunner. No, I haven't done SnowRunner yet. Oh my goodness. Um, Hold on, guys. I'm trying to put a thing on here. Oh man, had to throw a link. Okay, Halo's awesome. Halo's pretty good. What's going on, Jason? How you doing, buddy? Sorry, it takes me a minute to like re-scroll when I get lost in thought. He doesn't call, he doesn't write, he barely stops by anymore. Like freaking Jason. Freaking Jason. No, I'm just joking. Oh gosh, man. My fingers hurt. Going to check out the new Sniper Elite 5 Rough Landing DLC. Season 5 just had 32 gigabyte update on Steam. And wow, I was wondering why it was so large from the trailer. It looks pretty good. I just posted a video on it, Vance. I just did the I just put a video up there showing a little bit of that first level. Yeah, 505 gave me a key for season 2. I asked him for season 1 too because I didn't buy either of those. I just bought the base game, but I don't know. They might. But it looks pretty good, Vance. It looked pretty good, buddy. It looks pretty good. There's like some cool stuff going on. Or I'm debating fanboys in the comment section. Come on. Or come to Xbox really late like AoE 4. Stalker 2 at Hellblade 2. There's a lot of games that are gonna come to Xbox, just don't know when. Just don't know when. Dude, I couldn't live without my PS5 or my Xbox. My Xbox or my PlayStation. Gotta have them both. Didn't hit me too hard. I mean, it did, but first Forza, now Starfield. Like, what the heck, man? Whatever happened to in the next 12 months? All right. Enjoy your sandwiches. Avowed will be here in 2026 ish. Gotta have something else. Maybe Forza. Just can't trust Xbox Studios with their timelines. I know, dude. It's like, come on, man. I thought I thought like early 2023 was, realistic for Starfield. I mean, haven't they been working on it for like 18 years now? Or no, I'm just joking. PS5 and Series X free to play. Valve will release when consoles are no more and we've moved to cloud gaming. I know, huh? Dixie Wicket, what's up, man? No, I don't. Sad face. So, what are your thoughts on Starfield Date again? It's depressing, man. It's depressing. It really is kind of a little bit depressing to think that, like, hey, man, we're going to get some games, like early. And I think more than anything, I just want to see a next gen Xbox game built from the ground up for the Xbox Series X and S. I think that's the one thing that like I just want to see roadmap that keeps changing. Have so much terrain. You'd hate it if Xbox was your partner in rally driving. Exactly, man. you way lost, man. You don't know how hard to do. I don't know how hard development is. That's a pretty entitled viewpoint. Yeah. Well, yeah, dude. I'm a paying customer. I can be entitled if I want. Uh, True to you. End of the day, we are gamers and in it for experiences. Thank you, Ghost of New Orleans. Xbox Quick, make a kart racer for fun. No, just hurry up, and give me a kart racer. I need something fast. Ooh boy, why is Jim Ryan? Well, what else is Jim Ryan supposed to do, man? He needs to block that deal so he can stay relevant. What's up, Straggly Rock? Sever, I'm being selfish. I get it, but I just want to see more games. Exactly, man. No, dude, we paid $500 for these Xboxes almost 3 years ago. By the time Starfield comes out, yeah, dude, I want to see something. I want to see a next gen freaking Xbox game, man. Like, don't get me wrong, man. Like, Flight Simulator was incredible, but I want to see what my Xbox Series X can do because everything else has not been like imagine Forza in VR. I could imagine Forza in VR to be well. No, there's something when Forza comes out, Ghost. They're like revamping the whole visual thing. Like it's gonna look like a next gen visual racer. Where GT7, man, like I get the cutbacks for GT7 now. Like I understand them, and it's way more understandable now that I've played it in VR, and it's truly incredible. But dude, the visual representation on a 2D screen is going to be I think it's going to be a lot farther along than what GT7 is right now. GT7 looks good 4K whatever, but ah ah let me ask you this. Would you rather have good games with less bugs or less buggy games? I like buggy messes. Dude, I mean, we can all say that until the end of time, but we know that the games are going to have bugs. Like name one game that came out that's literally perfect. What I want is for the game to launch and them to not be like if they need till September, I want the game to go gold in like June. You know what I mean? I don't know. I just really hope it's not buggy, man. Because if it's buggy, it's gonna be very bad. The frog's mood would change with a racer. Yeah, I would be happier with Xbox if I just had like a Gears kart racer, dude, it'd be pretty cool. Gears and Halo kart, Forza Gears and Halo kart racer, it'd be cool. I'd be happy. Ooh, well, I mean, like, we're gonna get like freaking Ghostwire Tokyo this month. Hopefully. Delivered since Ratchet and Clank. Of course, not Severin, but they should have managed these timelines. Yeah, man, like they keep like I don't know, man. They should have if they knew they couldn't get those out in the next freaking 6 months, bro, if they knew they couldn't do it early 2023, they should have never said early 2023. They should have said by year end 2023. Just a simple by year end 2023, you will have these games. By year end 2023, you will have these games. You know what I mean? How easy is that to say? By year end 2023, you will have these games. See, not so bad. Early implies to me, early implies first 3 months of 2023. That's what early implies to me within the first 3 months. Mid 2023 is like 6 months. Late 2023 is like freaking, September. End, you know what I mean? Like it's just Horizon Forgotten West, dude. I liked Horizon Forbidden West better than anything that Sony launched last year. What's up, King Dargus? How you doing, buddy? I liked I liked Horizon Forbidden West. It just had a kind of a weak story ending. And the story was kind of all over the place. It was a little bit weak. That was probably the thing, but just my opinion. It was a game of the year candidate for a reason. Ooh, Spider-Man 2 will be a mega hit. Yeah, dude. Spider-Man 2 going head to head with Starfield, man, is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be very interesting. You act you act like the time till September is barren. Your backlog will be too big to play it anyways. Why don't what do you mean? Dude, I've got like so many consoles. Dude, September's a long time, man. September's a long time, bro. Especially when it was supposed to launch in November of last year. It's a dynamic situation. I don't know, man. I just want a good game, not worried about graphics right now. I think it would look good. I think it's gonna look good too. Don't get me wrong. Spectre challenges and Hi-Fi Rush. Had a couple of them. I got full S rank. Nice. Wasn't easy, but it took me hours. Didn't get frustrated like I was last time. Nice, nice. Horizon 2 makes you fall asleep. If I didn't, yeah, dude, I was like, who do you think Aloy Carbon is? I hope so. Teraflops. Spider-Man is mid. Spider-Man's not for me. I don't like superhero games. I like superhero games. Spider-Man 2 gonna be made for PS4? Probably. I don't know. I'm starting to question that. Possibly it launches for PS4, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Depends. That depends. It's been in the works for a while, so it is possible that there's a PS4 version, but maybe not. They did say 2025, so it is possible. I wouldn't put it past them at this point. But if they do Spider-Man 2 for PS4, the PS5 version better be a native PS5 version that's built from the ground up for PS5. And then the PS4 version could still be utilizing like last gen freaking stuff. You know what I mean? I looked at Starfield gameplay. It did not look good. It looks good. It's gonna have a mature tone. Can't wait. See, Wolverine, I don't really care too much about. Spider-Man, yes. Wolverine, I don't really care much about. It depends. It will depend on what the game actually looks like when it's ready to when they show it again. Stay away from being a console warrior, fighting a console war, and you won't have to worry about what other people say. Yeah. Red Dead 2 made me fall asleep. This new PlayStation update today supports 1440p, but you need an HDMI 2. Yes, you do. You still need it. Yeah. You can play 120 hertz on an HDMI 2.0 on a 1440p monitor. Yeah, you can. You just can't, you're not going to get the VRR. Hopefully they get that in there next time. Can't wait to play Assassin's Creed Mirage. I am pretty hyped for that, but I kind of put it out of my mind for now because we don't have a release date for it, and Ubisoft is clearly going through issues. But I'm definitely excited for Mirage. I thought it was gonna be out by now. I thought it was coming out early, but it sounds like that's gonna be end of the year game too. You remember last year when we were sitting there and everybody was like, "Oh yeah, we're delaying until early 2023. We're delaying until early 2023." You remember how many studios delayed their games till early 2023? Where are they? Where are these games, man? Woo! PS4 holding his gem back, not Series S. And Halo already has Mario Kart map. Oh yeah. Hexa looks, yeah, Hexa is something that I'm interested in because I think that's going to be like the witch trials. So that's going to be freaking cool, man. Oh, Spider-Man 2 is next gen only confirmed. I don't remember them confirming that only next gen. They confirmed Gran Turismo 5 to be only next gen. You see how that went. I think if Spider-Man 2 was PS5 only, it would be out by now. PlayStation makes great exclusives. Most of them have quick time events and barely interactive dialogue. Gonna be big. Huge game for PS5. Spider-Man will be completed in a week. Starfield will take months. You're right. You're right. Yeah. Um. No, not really. You made chili to go on it. Okay, I'll have a chili potato with cheese. Okay. Okay. Talking about Spider-Man itself. um, I thought Hi-Fi Rush was longer than 6 hours. What do you mean sad days for Xbox? No, man, it's just frustrating days for Xbox. I feel the frustration, man. Especially with getting games like, oh, dude, I should have put those in the freaking fridge, man. I need to put my sodas in the fridge, guys. Give me 1 minute. Gotta put them in my Xbox fridge because I forgot. Is there any ice? Is there any ice out there? We got to put that in the fridge.
Oh, it's saying, oh, your cupping on. Put ice in it. You're welcome. The dog's put away.
The dog is over there. Yeah, I need a shelf for this thing, man, so it's up higher. I'm too old to be getting down like this. Ooh. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. Burning Shores. Yeah, Burning Shores is next gen only. That's dude, that's so bad. If you bought Horizon, man, on PS4, chili potato, chili potato, chili potato. Wow, that's hot.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to hold it for a second, love. I'm put it way over there. I don't want to climb over there.
You're so needy.
I am. always forget about Dr. Pepper being like the fizz king. Thank you. So Hi-Fi Rush, not first party game. What do you mean? It is. Why would you say that? I never said that. I never said that. Dr. Pepper. What's the worst that can? What's the worst that can happen? I know. Yeah, who said that? Why are you guys putting words in my mouth? We're gonna be too busy playing Redfall. I get what you guys are saying, man, but I'm a little bit frustrated. I'm just being honest, dude. I'm just being who I am. I'm not an Xbox cheerleader, man. I'm a gamer that wants to play these games that I've been hyped for and want to play them. It's been over 2 years now, man. It's been over 2 years. Where's all this coming from in the mix? I don't know, man. Damn, dude. Starting to sound like some of you guys are just happy freaking waiting for games, man. I've cut Xbox a lot of slack this time. Well, I'm happy that you're happy with what you're getting in the mix. I'm not upset about that. Damn, where's all this coming from, man? Seriously, like, yeah, I've never said that Xbox hasn't given us any games. I'm just saying that the ones that I've really wanted to play seem to keep getting pushed back and pushed back and pushed back and pushed back. I'm not a baiter. I'm not a baiter. No, man. I I'm still bitter over freaking Forza. Master patron. Ugh. Yeah, I get that Starfield is more ambitious. Why did they tell us why did they tell us within 12 months? Why did they tell us early 2023, man? Like they say early 2023, so we're all sitting here thinking, yeah, dude, we're gonna have it, we're gonna have it, we're gonna have it. And then they come out and they're like, oh yeah, September. And I'm like, what the freak, man? I'm not allowed to be a little bit upset about it. I have to sit here and just be okay with whatever Microsoft gives me because I pay my Game Pass subscription. No, dude. No, man. If they say first half of the year, I'm expecting first half of the year, bro. I get what you're saying though. Like I understand completely that there's plenty of things to play on the Xbox. Plenty of things. I get that 100%. Early September. You're right. You're right. Okay. Okay. Yeah. However you got to make it right in your head to be okay, dude. Like it is what it is. Like it is what it is. I'm not mad. I'm just a little bit disappointed. I'm like, come on, man. Quit telling us like early this, early that, or we just need a few more months. Just be realistic. Stop putting a date on it. How hard would it have been for them to just say, "Hey guys, we need more time on Starfield. We're gonna put our heads down and we're gonna work on it. We'll let you know when we're ready to say something about it." Instead of literally coming out last year in the middle of a show and being like, "Yeah, man, you'll have it early next year." That just doesn't make any sense to me, man. They need to at least get right with their with how they're doing things, man. Stop like filling us with hope and dreams and dude, I get so irritated with that. What's that? I bet my soul if it was Starfield. You guys can't say no, no, no. I'm shutting that down right now because when it was Horizon Forbidden West that got delayed, I went ape shit on freaking PlayStation, dude. I was mad. Dude, I'm actually being nicer to Xbox than I ever was with PlayStation when those games that I wanted to play on PlayStation got delayed. I was way meaner to PlayStation. I'm not even being that mean. Like I understand that Starfield is a brand new IP and they're trying to get it right. And I understand that it has to be right when it comes out, whatever. And even if it isn't right, even if it is buggy and broken, I'll still give it the same fair treatment that I ever did. Horizon Forbidden West, yeah. Forbidden West, Forgotten West, yeah, same thing. Yeah, they didn't even say sorry about missing the 12-month mark. Yeah, dude, like what the heck, man? Like I know there's other Xbox gamers that are feeling just like I am right now, man. We're confused and we're dumbfounded. Like, why do they keep doing this? Why do they keep saying one thing and then changing it? What is going on? I know there's other gamers out there that feel like that. And then I know there's other guys that are like, yeah, dude, it's not that big of a deal. We got plenty of stuff to play. It's 2 months, but I'm a little bit frustrated about it. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to just sit here and be like, yeah, dude, everything's going to be fine. When I feel a certain way about it, yeah, I'm a little bit upset. But at the end of the day, yeah, dude, it's a couple more months. It's a couple more months. I'm not even dude, I'm not even as mad about Starfield as I am about freaking Forza Motorsport. Dude, I'm more mad about Forza Motorsport than I am or than I am Starfield. Starfield is a brand new IP. Like I get that they might need a little bit more time with that one. Forza Motorsport? Dang, that's like just 2 in a row. Mad about Xbox is that XCloud don't work in your country. Oh, dang, Miguel. I'm not mad about Xbox. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Hmm. stop watching your content when you start posting PSVR2 content. I'm not being rude, but I don't have interest in VR. Yeah, a lot of people don't. A lot of people don't, Elite Cruise. I get that. A lot of people don't have interest in VR, but there are people out there that have interest in it that want like questions answered and stuff. And I like it, and I invested a pretty good amount of money in it, so I'm going to cover it, as often as possible. Sorry, man. I mean, as soon as like Xbox and PlayStation start sending me checks and flying me out to play Redfall and stuff like that, then maybe things will change. Then maybe I'll be happy go lucky all the time and spread wondrous joy through the Xbox ecosystem when they start flying me out to play to play Redfall and stuff, man. Then I'll be like, oh yeah, it doesn't matter, and I'll just be like super understanding and all of that stuff all of a sudden, and I'll never say anything bad about them anymore. I'll just constantly praise them and stuff. No, man, I pay for like 90% of my stuff, dude. I get a bunch of double A games. I get a bunch of double A games, man. Like whatever, man. If you ever become like that, frog, yeah, dude. I mean, I could spread all the joy you want when they start flying me out to play games early, bro. No, I'm not taking a jab. I kind of am. I guess I kind of am, man. Like, no, dude. I'm being real. Like, I'm not gonna just sit here and like be like everything's like rainbows and freaking puppies and rainbows all the time. No, man. Exactly, man. I do some positive PlayStation news and they all start turning on me. Whatever, dude. I don't care. I really don't care. I don't care. If you guys want to turn on me, that's fine, bro. I'm not being real, dude. Seriously, I'm not being real. Okay, all right, whatever, man. I was being real when I was calling out PlayStation all the time, right? I was being real when I was calling out PlayStation and going ham on PlayStation all the time. But now all of a sudden, when I call out Xbox for not at least being like consistent, bro, at least a little bit and like giving us consistent dates, like being consistent, like filling us with hope and excitement and all of this, and then all of a sudden like coming back and being like, oh well, maybe not the early freaking, but maybe the late. You can't say that, man. I've been consistent on this channel all the time. Every now and then I'll do a little bit of clickbait stuff, but I've always been consistent. You can't say that I'm not being real. What? That's not cool, man. That's not cool. Especially as long as you've been in this community, man. You are always there when I was negative about PlayStation or when I had a problem about PlayStation and I was calling them out for delaying Horizon Forbidden West, when I was calling them out for delaying Gran Turismo 7, when I called them out. But now all of a sudden I'm not being real. But now all of a sudden, look at my title. How is my title dumb? How is my title dumb? Let's see. Where's the freaking edit button? It's right there. Not about to start walking on eggshells. Xbox needs to deliver more than just Game Pass. How is that? How's that a dumb title? I'm not gonna walk on eggshells, man, and just like kiss their butt all the time. Seriously. Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah, okay. Hi-Fi Rush. I played it for about 2 hours and like okay. Well, what do you want me to do, man? I played it for 2 hours. I couldn't really get into it. It's cool and all, but I really couldn't get into it. I couldn't sit through that game longer than a couple of hours. First party games all year yet. Game Pass is all they're offering. They're doing really good with Game Pass. Sorry, I didn't have like 500 characters to write out a longer freaking thing, man. No, it's cool, man. If he wants to, I mean, that's like he had no problem. He had no problem when I was calling out PlayStation, but all of a sudden, man, all of a sudden, when did I say Xbox hasn't delivered anything? No, it's just funny, man. It's just funny. Xbox, the only thing they've been delivering on like consistently is freaking Game Pass, man. They've been delivering on Game Pass very consistently, and it's gotten a lot better. Why do you think I put Game Pass in there? Game Pass has been incredible. Game Pass gives you a lot of value for the money you put into that. Yeah, Atomic Heart was great, man. I whine about delays, but I forget like Cyberpunk and Forspoken exists. Um, dude, I loved Forspoken. I beat it twice already, and I beat Cyberpunk. Didn't freaking cry about it. The only people that cried about it were the people that were on the freaking base consoles freaking out. I played both of those. It's not that I didn't like Hi-Fi Bro. It's that it was I don't know, man. I want like the speed of like the movement for the character to be just a little bit faster. He just kind of feels kind of slow. But that's like my only problem with it. Dude, I paid full price for freaking Hi-Fi Rush. What are you guys talking about, man? I didn't just play it on Game Pass. I bought it like look right here. It's in my freaking Steam library, dude. I bought it on Steam. Look right here. I mean, Sev or somebody else can get on here and verify this too. Like right there, look. Oh, Half-Life Alex, Hi-Fi Rush, Hogwarts Legacy, Hi-Fi Rush. Yep. See, I paid full price for it, man. I bought the whole game, dude. I didn't. I gave the developers that I supported the devs, man. I bought the game. I will get around to playing it, but dang, man, I paid full price for it. I bought it on freaking Steam to try to help them numbers. I mean, Hogwarts Legacy, that one's kind of like broken and buggy. That one's kind of broken and buggy. It's got like freaking issues with performance on like literally everything, man. I bought 2 copies of that. Like, come on, man. I get what you're saying, man. Gosh. Yeah, exactly, man. Everybody abuses Game Pass. I still buy my games. I am hyped for Forza Motorsport, but I do care about Starfield. Dude, I was really hyped for Starfield, and then they delayed it. And then they told us the first of the year. Physical copies in the trash, dude. That sucks. Don't raise my blood pressure. Video wasn't real. People missing the point. Game Pass is giving great games. Frog wants. Exactly, dude. I don't understand. I want a big first party game from Xbox, man. Lord Xbox, seriously, man. Like, that's all I want. I just want to see what my freaking Xbox Series X can do. I want to see the true power of it be used. And talk about Redfall.
Absolutely
No,
not.
no, you don't. What about Redfall, man? What about Redfall? What do you want me to say about Redfall? I'll talk about Redfall when it comes out. Like I'm excited for it, but you know, dude, I'm excited for Redfall, but I've never beat one, not one Far Cry game, man. I've never beat one of them. I am interested in what in Redfall, but come on, man. I know, huh? Guess I better never say anything negative about Xbox, man. Everything's just puppies and rainbows, dude. That's so dumb. So dumb, man. Like all of you guys were perfectly fine when I was sitting there trashing like trashing PlayStation all the time for making me mad. But now all of a sudden, dude, when I'm like, dang, dude, I just want a next gen Xbox game for my Xbox. Just want one. Just want one, man. Redfall. Yeah, Redfall is going to come out. It's another first-person shooter. Cool. I play a lot of first-person shooters. Yeah, well, I don't know, man. Don't know what to tell you about Redfall. I mean, Redfall looks cool, but I mean, like I'm still trying to decide if I like any of the. Oh, it's a dumb take to say Game Pass is all they're offering when they're giving you a ton of first party this year. Yeah, this year sometime this year they're giving us. But let me put it in perspective for you. Redfall, I probably won't buy day one. I'll probably play that on Game Pass. Forza Motorsport, I will buy the $100 pack when it comes out. I will buy that one. Starfield, I will pay full price for Starfield. When it comes to the Minecraft, nah, dude, I don't know if I'm gonna buy that. I don't really care to buy that. But yeah, dude, two out of the games that they're coming out this year with, I'm gonna be buying full price. But I would buy. I just don't know. I want to play. I want to play Redfall before I make a judgment on it. Okay, I want to play it before I make a judgment on it. Has guns in it. You really need to inform yourselves on game development, especially since Xbox started to take gaming seriously. You can't say that I haven't been here freaking supporting Xbox for 2 years, bro. Like you can't say that. Oh gosh. Uh, exactly what you meant. Cab, the consoles this generation. I think you're a Peggy now. I know, huh, dude. They think I'm a Peggy all of a sudden. Oh gosh. How's it disingenuous, man? I know, huh, dude. What the freak, man. I wanted to try to get into RTS games, Jason, but I'm trying, man. Like I'm trying. I bite off a lot more than I can chew a lot of the time. I've got a few RTS games that I've been trying to work on, like Expeditions Rome and mostly on Steam though. Expeditions Rome, and then there was the gosh, where is it? Right here, the Valiant stuff like that. Like there's some that I'm working on. Redfall needs to be great. No, I'm not putting that much pressure on Redfall. Like Redfall, so I like Redfall. I like the open world part of it, everything else. I just don't know if I like the characters, man. You know what I mean? Like they're not really clicking with me just yet. And, like most games, I don't watch a whole lot of stuff before the game comes out because you know, don't want like that unrealistic expectations. 120 million people play Minecraft. I know 4090. What's with the 4090? Oh, your background is green. They talk, I know, huh? Oh gosh. Minecraft Legends will be worth a playthrough. Maybe it might be. I don't know. Partner with Paradox, and yet no one talks about that news. Paradox. You don't seem like an Arcane fan. Yeah, I'm not. I will admit, like the only Arcane game that I really liked was Deathloop. I didn't play any of the other ones. I didn't play Dishonored. I didn't play Dishonored, man. Like, yeah, or Prey. I didn't. I played a little bit of Prey, but I couldn't really get into it. So yeah, I guess you could say that. That is fair to say. But I am an open world fan, and I like Ubisoft. But I like Ubisoft, and I like freaking. See, here's the thing, man. I like Far Cry, but I never finish them. I just play around with them for a long time. Smith's games like Minecraft, Hi-Fi Rush, which are excellent games. StarCraft is the king of RTS. This is bad for gaming. It has made everyone believe that if it isn't a AAA cinematic game, yeah, not Xbox has nothing to offer you Game Pass. Okay, all right, in the mix, whatever, buddy. Sorry you're feeling that way right now. But I mean, you'll look back at this in a few years and you'll be like, yeah, man, like maybe you'll look back at this in a few years, bro. Like, and you'll understand like what people are saying. I'm not mad at Xbox. I'm just feeling like a little like, gosh dang, man, can they just put that freaking put one of these big heavy hitter games that we've been waiting for out already? Like, come on, man. Just one, dude. It kind of does make you feel like they're just holding them back and holding them back and holding them back for the Activision deal. And that kind of sucks. But if you guys want to get mad at me and all of a sudden tell me I'm a pony or whatever, like it doesn't matter, dude. Doesn't matter. I've been here for 2 years now supporting Xbox and Game Pass every step of the freaking way. But whatever, man. Get a little bit upset because I want a freaking new game. I'm getting tired of cabbage. uh, I don't know. I don't know why you're critiquing my take, man. Like seriously, like Hi-Fi Rush, I bought the game, dude. I didn't just download it on Game Pass and play it for a couple hours. I bought the game, man. I bought it because I like it and I want to play it. I just kind of wish that there was I just kind of wish there was a turbo mode or something, man. I just want to be able to run just a little bit faster. I like that. And when I'm trying to do like the dodge thing, it doesn't click all the time. And I'm kind of having a little bit of issues getting down with the beat on the game. Okay. So I quit playing it. I made some videos on it. Nobody watched them. So I was like, all right, I guess people aren't just into this game. So I moved on. One day I'll go back to it. It's still on my freaking I haven't deleted it off my it's still on my hard drive. Damn, now y'all banning people who don't say we Huge levels are a bit overwhelming, at least for a completionist. Delivering Game Pass has been delivering. The problem is Xbox games are barely there. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. Like we're all super hyped at the beginning of this generation, and then I don't know, man. I don't know. It's a serious commitment. Let me absolutely love the first one so much. My favorite game of all time. Only got two good games out of what? Two good games out of what? Elden Lord Ring. No, I'm getting tired of people feeling like they need to defend Xbox. You have an opinion, you're entitled to it. It's not everyone's job to change your opinion to match theirs. Exactly, man. Like, I don't know, man. We've all been excited for Starfield. Everybody's been excited for Starfield, man. They told us early next year. They told us early next year, within 12 months. I think it's okay to be a little bit upset. I do. I think that's okay. I don't feel like I'm crossing any un like what was that frog? What did you think about Scars Above? I kind of feel like Scars Above is like a double A version of like something something more like Dead Space or something. So if you like Dead Space, Jason, if you like Dead Space or games like that survival horror type stuff, I think it's pretty good. It's got 3 difficulty levels, so you don't have to punish yourself, but it is supposed to be more like a Dark Souls type game too. But yeah, I don't really see it that way. Hi-Fi Rush is good for what it is, but I need it to I need just I need it to feel a little bit faster. That's my only complaint with it. I don't think it's a bad game at all. I just want it to be a little bit faster, and I wish I could get the stuff down with it. But a lot of people enjoy it, man, and that's great. 60 in the chat. Callisto Protocol, Callisto Studios disbanded now. And Sony took credit for making it. As long as you're on game. Just don't care about good games that I enjoy. I don't care if they're first party or multi-plat. And so far, it hasn't been a week without some new games to play. Most I end up loving. Nice. I don't know, man. There's a lot of people out there saying that freaking Xbox Game Pass is cannibalizing whatever, but I don't believe that. I feel like Xbox Game Pass is giving people a lot of stuff to play. So it does. It makes it easier, when you're waiting for stuff. It does, man. Like it does. Purchase it, just haven't played it yet. Most people thought Forza Motorsport would have been sooner. Exactly, man. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. That's why I don't do like the whole super hype stuff on this channel because things like this kind of frustrate me, man. They kind of frustrate me. The story looks dope. I think for sure I'm gonna play through at least the story stuff of Starfield. I'm gonna I mean, with that being like the biggest one, what are you saying? We keep moving the goalposts. You get it, frog. So that's don't criticize that Xbox. It sucks, man. Can't be disappointed. So I guess I'll just keep my Xbox disappointment to myself from now on, man. I'll just have to keep that all to myself, man. Yeah. RE4 remake. Yeah, baby. Switchback is out in a week. I wish they was why Forza Motorsport is so quiet. Exactly, man. They gave me a release date. Game Pass has been delivering, but Xbox games are barely there, completely dead. What are you talking about, dude? We got Hi-Fi Rush, we got Hi-Fi Rush, we got Grounded, we got what else did we get? Trying to remember what else we got. I mean, this year, I mean, mostly everything's been third party so far, except for Hi-Fi Rush, right? It's we're already in March, so we're three months into we're we're starting our third month in March already. It's fire if you like Xbox. Oh gosh. That direct from Sony was trash. I mean, they could have showed us more. Sniper game from Xbox first party studio, Minecraft Legends and Redfall. Yeah, those are I mean like May and like April or something. Games you'll ever see, the delay is understandable. I get that. Sony's buying Take Two after Xbox buys Grand Theft Auto. Sniper Elite 5. Yeah. That wasn't Xbox first party though, Titus Crow. But that was a good one. That's a good one. I bought that game. I paid for that game. ESO, Necron. Yeah, but it didn't come to Game Pass, Black Knight. That's another thing. You're not getting the ESO updates in Game Pass. Mhm. Just like my browsing. Sony haven't had a true showcase in over a year. What are they cooking? Dude, my expectations for Sony are pretty low this year too, man. Like we're gonna get Spider-Man 2. We're gonna get Spider-Man 2, man. So whatever. Every studio's having delay issues, but now it's an Xbox problem. No, I get that every studio's having a delay problem, man. Keep playing it, but if you gotta get bored, it's a question. Gear 6 next year. Oh, on it, $70 game, day and date. I mean, they waited until all the I mean, like, all the games for Xbox this year are gonna be $70 too, man, like, okay, dude. PSO, yeah, cranked up. Is actually releasing games. What if what? SM2? Spider-Man 2 is delayed? They're not I don't know, I mean, they're saying that it's on track, so I don't know. I think Gears could come out within the next 2 years, though. I understand your point. Sorry, man. Got a little bit frustrated, man. I don't know why everybody's just like, get on here and express my frustration about it, dude, and everybody, like, freaks out, like, "What the heck, man?" I guess maybe I read the room wrong. I didn't know everything was that touchy. I'm used to VR2 covering that hardcore the hands of me. Yeah, you're right. They've had more. They've had Halo. They've had freaking Flight Simulator. They've had Psychonauts 2. They've had a lot of them, and I've bought in every one of them in the mix. I've bought in every one of them, dude. It wasn't even until this year that I actually started playing some of these games on freaking that I started playing some of these games on Game Pass. I was buying them because I like to support the devs. What do you well, yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying, Combat, about people holding Xbox to some in incredibly yeah, dude, I completely agree with you that they hold them to a an impossible standard. It's true. PlayStation and Nintendo always get a pass. They do. Spider-Man, I better not get delayed. I can't go through another one of these I don't know, man. I got half the Xbox community that's feeling like I do. The other half is not feeling like this. Just need the clicks, man. Nobody watches the freaking Game Pass videos, so I got to get the clicks somehow, right? Get one eventually. What's going on at PlayStation? Fire Jim Ryan. The same people who say they're OG Xbox guys don't actually know shit about Xbox. I never said I was an Xbox OG guy, bro. I've been an Xbox fan for what, six years now? I bought that Xbox One S in 2016, at the end of 2016. I bought it for Forza Horizon 3, Blizzard Mountain. I've been playing on Xbox. I made Xbox my main console on the Xbox One X. Hasn't done that great either, to be honest. I'm getting pretty good amount of views on the Gran Turismo stuff. PSVR stuff's not doing that great, but the other one, the Gran Turismo's doing pretty good. Just don't be a liar pretending it's easy to pick up. What are you talking about? Easy to pick up. Yeah. Once every 2 years. most Nintendo, and then you have the middle child. Xbox is the middle child. That's so messed up. It kind of feels like that though. It kind of feels like that for real, man. You realize this is the first time I've ever really been kind of a little bit critical over Xbox, and you guys are freaking out on me about that, dude. That's not cool, man. That's not cool. That's not cool. Yeah, exactly. How much longer do they need to wait before they can be happy? Man, every time we get on these freaking streams or every time we say a video, dude, everybody's always talking about Starfield, Redfall, Avowed, all these other games that they're excited to play, and then we get a freaking date about them coming out. They're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna get them, early next year," and then they delay it, and everybody's all like against that. Like, what the freak, man? Every time I turn around, man, there's the people like listing all the games that are coming to Xbox, always listing everything, man. And then all of a sudden, man, and then all of a sudden, like they give us, dude, I'm more upset about the inconsistency of them saying things like 12 months, the next 6 months, before summer, stuff like that. I'm getting a little bit annoyed with them giving us these dates and then not delivering on those dates. That's what I'm talking about, man. Game Pass has been fine. It has more than delivered a freaking value for the money you put in there. More than delivered. Guilty Gear Strive, I bought Guilty Gear Strive on the PS5. Remember, I got suckered into that and I didn't even like it. I don't even care about that game. Wait, Guilty Gear Strive, or was it Guilty Gear Strive, or what was the one? Yeah, I think it was Guilty Gear Strive. Gotta go frog. Don't stray away from what you've been doing. If they don't respect your opinion and shame you, and you don't need, brother. It's childish to hate on you for your opinions. Stay true. You care about arbitrary deadlines. As long as Xbox keep releasing games this year, I'm happy. That was Shadow's fault. She's setting with AA games. Halo was extremely incomplete. Forza Horizon is a banger. I want Xbox 360 era bangers. That's the difference between me and you. F122, Minecraft Legends, and Redfall coming. Along with those, it was Jeff B. Gaming. I know, huh? You should buy this one. I was like, all right, I bought it. That's all I want is some clarity from Xbox, guys. It's kind of hard to run an Xbox channel when you don't have any clarity, man. And dude, I've done so much damage control for Xbox, man, and like for what, man? For what? If I just turn this into a damage control channel all the time, then like nobody's gonna respect that. I thought we wanted a real gaming channel. I thought we wanted a real gaming channel, man. Gosh, what the freak? I'm a little bit upset, dude. I'm not like super like it's the end of the world or anything, but I'm like, dang, man. I was hoping to be having this stuff by summer. I was hoping to be playing some, dude. I was hoping to be playing Forza Motorsport in March, dude. I was hoping to be playing that. You know how many videos that I want to put up between Gran Turismo 7 and Forza Motorsport? But now I kind of feel like, but now I kind of feel like it'll be, but now I kind of feel like it'll be, skip ads. But now I kind of feel like it'd be pointless, to like, are my expectations way too high, Combat? How are they too high, bro? How are my expectations way too high, bro? Like I don't get what is that supposed to mean? When freaking Xbox came out, or like when they first delayed Starfield and Redfield, man, and everybody was freaking out, and I was like, "No, dude, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get the games. They're gonna be fine." Like, you can go back and watch that old content. Seriously, man. Go have fun. Twitter. Super Sad Man, my favorite franchise. Yeah, that's definitely a very unexpected bonus. Too much if you want them to do as they promise. I know, dude. I'm expecting too much, man. Heaven forbid I expect anything from $1 trillion company that I pay literal freaking money to every single month, dude. Yeah, okay, man. Like, okay, like that's where we're going with this. Whatever, man. uh, you really never expected them to come out before June? Just assume they'd be delayed because of stack games in these months. But see, that's the thing, man. Like, I don't care if there's a lot of third-party games coming out. That doesn't give Xbox like the reasoning they need to like delay games. That doesn't make any sense. When Xbox screws up, I fall back on PC. You got a potato, get a 1X and upgrade. Xbox is predictable frog. You know they don't like to compete in a clog month. Dude, I've only been an Xbox guy for a few years, for like what, 5 or 6 years, man. Since I made that my main platform. Come on, man. Come on, guys. I'm not used to this stuff. Xbox has a plan. Phil told me. Supposed to release. Yeah, it was supposed to release in what, November? November of 2022, man. If anybody relies on third party, is PS. Where's the outrage on that? You know that I've done a lot of outrage on that. You know that I've done outrage on that. And yeah, PlayStation does rely heavily on third party. Makes my old games. Where they were the underdog and every title was a banger, such as Gears of War, Halo 1 and 2. 10 days before Zelda, Microsoft ain't scared. Oh, I know they're not scared. Indiana Jones is going to announce. I was over there on Twitter the other day, man, and people were talking about like, oh, after all these games, what are you excited to see next? And I was just like, no, dude, I'm not. I don't care about thinking about the other games that are coming up. I want to know. I want to know when the games that we're going to get are going to come out. Everything else, I have 25 days playtime, 12 days playtime before season two. What other finished game are you getting that playtime in? 18-month thing instead of 12. I don't know, man. I like the 12-month thing. I don't mind that. I really don't mind the 12-month thing, Jason, as long as they can deliver in the 12 months, man. I don't know. I just think maybe a lot of my anxiety is really just because I want Forza Motorsport and I wanted Starfield. I'm more excited about Starfield than I am Redfall. I like Redfall. I want to play Redfall, but I think I'm more excited about Starfield, to be completely honest with you. Their June showcase. Do you want another 12-month roadmap or trailers for game? Here's a head of vague date. I don't know, man. I don't know what I want. The only game franchise that held up to that standard of content, and in less than a year, it has unlimited content. Yeah, you're right. Halo's great. Oh, there was news about how COD allows Sony to make exclusives such as God of War. Yeah, if it wasn't for that sweet Call of Duty money, and you can't say I haven't made plenty of videos on that. That sweet Call of Duty money, man. Is anything to go by. Sooner you accept that, the better. Well, so that's where we're at with Xbox is just accept it. Okay. All right. That doesn't make any sense, Combat. Come on, dude. Just accept it. Yeah, really, man? No, no, dude. Come on. Come on, buddy. Just accept it. Man, just accept it. They literally said early 2023, and now I have to accept end of 2023. Just accept it. Just accept it. Just accept it. Well, then I will stop paying for Game Pass until those games come out. How about that? How about that? I just quit paying for Game Pass. I'm paying for 2 Game Pass subscriptions, one for me and one for my kid. Okay. All right. Know what I mean? Like if I have to just accept it, if I can't get, like the stuff that I want to play, like, yeah, dude, why keep paying? Why keep paying? I have been a faithful Game Pass subscriber for almost 5 years now. What do I want them to do? I just want them to freaking I get what you're saying about them not taking gaming seriously. I get what you're saying, but like, come on, man. Like they told me early 2023, bro. I just want at least one of those games in early 2023. Bethesda put out 2 games for PlayStation 5 already. 2 of them. 2 games for PlayStation 5, bro. And we'll be getting that second one this month. That's the point. Stop paying for Game Pass when you're not using. Eh, dude, I pay for it because I like that program and I want it to keep going and I want it to be successful. So I spend my money on it every single month. Even though I don't play games on there every single month, I still pay for it because I want it to be successful because I like that. I pay it forward so other people can take advantage of that experience. Don't you dare stop paying. Dang, man. I mean, every game that's come out on Game Pass that's Xbox first party, I've bought. Like, I own them all. I could stop paying for Game Pass and still play those because I bought them. I'm not even crying. I'm just boo-hooing. 4 or 5 games delayed in 2 years. I mean, I was upset when freaking PlayStation delayed, Horizon Forbidden West and Gran Turismo 7 and God of War and all that stuff. I was pretty mad about that, but then they came out. That were under legal contracts for I get that, bro. I get that they were under legal contract, but they still how many studios Bethesda have, bro? It's not just Arcane, bro. They've got Machine Games. We haven't had a Machine Games this generation yet. We haven't had an id Tech game this generation yet. We've had, the ZeniMax games. We haven't had, we're barely about to get Starfield from from the Bethesda. So yeah, I mean like Tango Gameworks, we just got Hi-Fi Rush. Yeah, man. Xbox only has 2 good games for the Game Pass. 2022 showcase just says it's targeting a release in 12 months. Not promising one. Well, yeah, I mean, well, 12 months. I mean, that's supposed to be 12 months, man. This isn't so. We don't pay it forward. I'm not mad that they're hustling license deals. They you own nothing in Xbox without Game Pass. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. If Xbox didn't have Game Pass right now, yeah, I mean that kind of makes sense. Put yourself in that situation. If Xbox did not have Game Pass right now, what would we be all? What would everybody be saying right now? They acquired him back in 2020, and COVID messed everything up. Yeah, every other developer on the planet is putting out games except for the Xbox ones, right? Or what I said, I better hear you outraged how incredibly bare bones the Forge in Bungie games was because they had to make the deadline. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I donate my rewards to charity. Does PlayStation give you that option? I don't know. I don't know. I've actually got a pretty good amount of freaking rewards on PlayStation right now. Dude, they didn't even give me rewards for buying I didn't even get rewards for buying PSVR 2. That sucks. I guess you don't get rewards for buying consoles from them. That really sucks. Ghostwire Tokyo last year. Pentiment. Oh yeah, Pentiment. Forgot about Pentiment. Age of Empires. Yeah, Age of Empires 2 just launched. Actually, that did just come out this year for Xbox. Along Monster Hunter Rise. My best games this generation. Dude, if you like Monster Hunter Rise, um you might like the Wild Hearts. Wild Hearts is pretty good. Delayed when it makes sense to adjust your own games to your projected timeline. I played about an hour of Pentiment. Okay. I couldn't really get into that one. Grounded, I really do like Grounded. Hi-Fi Rush is good. Age of Empires, I haven't downloaded that one yet. I didn't I couldn't get into As Dusk Falls. Deathloop don't count because they aren't as big. Passion projects. I don't know if the passion projects are a bad thing. Like I do like to see that content, man, but I mean, let's be real, man. Like, okay, man, I'm not here to tell anybody what they should like or what they shouldn't like. I'm just telling you guys that I'm upset that freaking still haven't got a release date for Forza Motorsport, and that really sucks that it's getting pushed all the way to September. I bought into Xbox because it is different than PlayStation. So I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know, man. Like no. Don't get me wrong, man. I like what Xbox is doing. Obviously, I have an Xbox. I bought an Xbox Series X. I bought an Xbox Series S. Like, come on, man. Like, obviously, I like what Xbox is doing. I just want some gosh dang freaking Forza and Starfield, man. My bot brothers were giving you a hard time. Hi-Fi Rush will go unappreciated to people outside of Xbox fans. I don't know, man. It's doing really good on Steam. Let's see. Let me pull up Hi-Fi Rush right now. Hi-Fi Rush. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Right there. Boom. Hi-Fi Rush, man. I've got 119 minutes of playtime on the PC version. And let's go to the store page. Overwhelmingly positive is the reviews for Hi-Fi Rush on Steam, dude. That's really good. Because Steam guys are not nice to games, guys. They are not nice. They are not nice. If the game is not good on freaking Steam, they're pretty brutal to it. They don't beat around the bush. Hi-Fi Rush on Xbox, I've got an hour and 8 minutes, so a couple hours, 3 hours or something. Xbox use the same 2022 delay games on 2023 with no new games. You okay with that? If Xbox used the same 2022 delay, dude, that would be pretty terrible, man. That would be pretty bad. I hear you. I can't fix the delays. Fix my potato. Give it native 4K without the TV having. Huh. Only has 2 million players for a game with no marketing and shadow dropped. It did pretty dang good, man. That's pretty good. They're saying that Hi-Fi Rush outsold Forspoken, man. Today's tiny snippets of gameplay looks good in 60 FPS. I'm actually excited more now than I was. Master Race are not nice. Yeah, PC Master Race are not nice. They're not nice to games, bro. If they're trash, they let them have it. So for Hi-Fi Rush to have overwhelmingly positive out of 11,000 reviews, dude, that's incredible, man. Like you go to like some other games like Gotham Knights, bro, and then you look at their store page, mixed reviews, man. You go to let's see, what was another big one that came out? Hogwarts Legacy, very positive, not as positive as overwhelmingly. Let's see what else is there. What is another big one that just came out? Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, store page, very positive and then overwhelmingly positive. See, like Wanted Dead. Let's see that one. That one just came out. Store page, mixed. 317 reviews, man. Like nobody even bought this game pretty much. Like nobody cared. Like nobody cared about it. You know what I mean? Wow. Todd is dying on PC. Amazing. Dynamite was one of my favorite games. Nightfall. What? Answer what? Those games exist and are great, but since they aren't AAA, they are dismissed. Yeah, you're right, dude. A lot of people do dismiss that stuff. They do. And it sucks, man. They're like, if they're in that if they're in that double A or indie category, man, yeah, dude, they are gonna get overlooked by a lot of a lot of the casual gamers. That's true, man. They are there and they do exist, and there are people that love those games. I love Forspoken, and everybody dismissed Forspoken. So yeah, dude, I know exactly how Pentiment as Dust Falls and Hi-Fi Rush fans feel, man. I know exactly. It's the contra refugees who switch over to PC then become elitist that are annoying. Babylon's Fall removed from Steam. Yeah, they completely removed that game. That PlayStation banger. PlayStation banger, Babylon's Fall, man. I love games. Ask ET and Forspoken. What do you want me to change the name to this? I'll change it. I'll change it. I'll change it so everybody stops freaking out, man. Call it Xbox rioting. No, I just said we need to talk about I just said we just need to talk about the Starfield delay. Play the She Games Frog. Oh no, I don't. Sorry. I can't even say that. I don't even know how to say that. You're right. AAA games have definitely taken a safe approach, that's for sure, man. But when you guys or when we call out games like Forspoken and stuff, that just makes developers not want to invest. And like Square Enix, man, they are really cagey about what they're putting out now, man. Halo Infinite. Going between 92 and 80 since 2020. Xbox has delivered. Today was fun, man. Got a bunch of names because I was upset because didn't make the promise 12 months. Today was fun. Everybody's freaking out on me, man, because I want to play I want to play some next gen games on my Xbox. Oh, dang. I do feel better about talking about it, but I get frustrated, man. I do. I get frustrated because I want to play these games. Everybody, like sometimes I feel like let me just tell you guys exactly how I feel. Sometimes I feel like people are so caught up in the freaking stupid console wars and trying to prove that their system is better than the other that they just accept and accept and accept things. And it's like, dude, I'm a gamer. I'm a real gamer. I want to actively play these freaking games. And when they tell me, yeah, man, it's coming. Yeah, dude, I get upset. I get upset and I'm like, yeah, dude, and I have a platform, YouTube, and I come to you because you guys are my friends and I want to talk to you guys about it. And then like I feel upset about it, and then you guys come at me like freaking out on me and shit. And I'm like, what the freak, man? Like you guys were all happy go lucky when I was calling out PlayStation, and now all of a sudden when I have I'm starting to get a little bit upset with the way Xbox is doing things when it comes to like announcing things and like their timelines and stuff being like inconsistent. That's the only problem I have is just the inconsistent, like get us hyped and then oh wait, pump the brakes, get you hyped and then pump the brakes. And I'm like, come on, man, I just want to play these games. I just want to play them. I don't want to keep getting excited and then getting like let down. I don't like that. That frustrates me. You might be fine and dandy with it and being like, yeah, man, I'm gonna go play Pentiment and I'm gonna go play freaking Hi-Fi Rush and I'm gonna play as Dust Falls. Okay, cool, man. That's fine. That's fine, man. I've got I've got plenty of games that I can play too while I'm waiting for those. I'll have Resident Evil 4 here soon. I've still got like 4 games that I bought that I haven't finished yet. I got Wanted Dead. I've got some buggy broken games that I bought that I'm waiting for patches on. So yeah, man. I don't need to rush through every single game right when I get it. I will wait for a patch. If I don't get a patch within a few months that's satisfactory, then I put them in my backlog. But I usually give games that I really want to play up to like 3 months to get patched right. Other games, I could give them like 30 days, man, and then I just put them in the backlog. Those people in reality, they're the ones hating on PC and other platforms. They have been delivering more than PlayStation Hi-Fi Rush. Game of the Year contender. Oh my goodness. Console Wars. I go do this. Probably, dude. Probably. I get it. More AAA bangers. It's not that I want. It's not that they necessarily have to be AAA bangers. Dude, I want to play Forza and I want to play Starfield, man. Like, is that really too much for me to like have like expectations when they tell me, yeah, man, you're gonna get these, early next year. I was excited about that. But now it seems like one of them is gonna be in September and the other one's gonna be in October or November. On, man. You said early next year, bro. That's late next year. Come on, at least get with the program and give us some consistency with the expectations, dude. If they would have just said late next year, yeah, I'd have been frustrated, but I would have already got over it. I'll be over this here pretty soon too. Don't worry. I'm not gonna sit and dwell on it forever. I might keep dwelling on the Forza Motorsport thing for a long time, but the Starfield, whatever, dude. When it comes out, it comes out. It is what it is. I've covered a lot of AA games on this freaking channel, man. A lot of them. We don't know about Forza Motorsport. I don't remember him ever saying he's going to bring it to PlayStation Elite. When Xbox has dry times, they get unfair criticism. It makes more sense to space out their content than cram it all into the first half of the year. I get what you're saying on that, Black Knight. I do get what you're saying, but I mean, at least give me my Forza so I can be happy. Just give me my Forza, guys. That's all I want. Well, we know more about Forza Motorsport than that's true. That's very true. We do know a lot more about that. I just want them to be more consistent, guys. That's it. I'm not even like really mad. I'm just kind of disappointed, man. I just want some clarity in what's going on, man. That's all I want. Forza versus GT7. Exactly, man. Like that's like content that I have planned that I want to make. You know what I mean? Cap for AA games calling them value when they cost like $5 on PC. I know, dude. You get them for like $5, $10. Uh, do you guys know the scope of what Xbox is trying to do with Starfield and Motorsport 8? Those are groundbreaking genre defining games. Just give them time. You just got a VR. GT7 already bored? Yes, I'm already bored. I'm already bored. I'm already bored. No, I'm not bored. Forza release date in June. Can make for this. Yeah. I just want Forza Motorsport, honestly, as soon as possible. As soon as possible, man. Oh, sorry, guys. I got to skip another ad, but I can't find my mouse thing. It's going to put an ad up there, but I'm going to skip it. You can never aspire to make game like Starfield or Forza. You're right. Dude, PlayStation games are pretty short. They're pretty freaking. They're really not like super big or anything. That's true. LOL. I don't know. Frog is telling us VR GT7 is the real deal, and I trust his judgment. GT7 is incredible on VR2. It is incredible. So far, dude, I mean, like on my MetaQuest 2 playing racing games on the playing racing games, the sense of speed in GT7 just feels better. There is a little bit more clarity. There's a little bit more clarity on the MetaQuest 2, but it's I mean, I'm running a 3080 versus a PlayStation 5. You know what I mean? So, of course, there's going to be a little bit more clarity. You haven't beaten God of War Ragnarok yet? Lost interest in it? Diablo. That would be pretty cool if it came to Game Pass. That would be pretty cool. The game you know nothing about and call it small. Nice to know. I don't know. I don't know, man. I just kind of feel a little upset that they told us early 2023, man. Picking up for Spoken this week. Nice. I think you'll like it. But all right, my friends, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna play a little bit of video games before I gotta go to bed. On this channel, like to all the PS fanboys on this channel, why do you sit on PS lap and accept it? I'm not bashing the game. Saying don't want another broken game like Pokemon Scarlet. Yeah, you're right. All right, my friends. I'll see you guys later. You guys have fun. Thanks for coming tonight. Thank you for supporting this channel, even though I make you mad. I appreciate it. Oh yeah, dude. The YouTubers are gonna go after Xbox no matter what, man. They're gonna go after Xbox no matter what. It doesn't matter. The YouTubers and the PlayStation, the PlayStation machine will come after everything Xbox does. So we'll see you guys later. Thanks for coming. Xbox is number one. Just have fun, guys.